The wait is over and the contract has finally been signed. We're just minutes away from witnessing his debut. How will he fare? Hello everyone, great to have the pleasure of your company. Sadly, it's rather a damp day here in the French capital at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from Ligue 1. It's Paris Saint-Germain and they face METZ.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Bon match.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG.
Well, it's a defensive-looking lineup, but if the wing-backs break forward, the midfield can get close to the front pair, and the front two can link up with each other, they should still cause problems today.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And this confrontation is underway. Useful looking ball. Oh, back of the net. And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Promising possession this. It should be. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Applying vigorous pressure. Mbappe. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Here we see it again. It all started with that superb 1-2, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. And space for them here on the flank. Now will the cross work out for them? Not to be in terms of the finish. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And the advantage is with PSG. Oh, surely. Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hit in the back of the net. That was a big, big chance.
And fed forwards. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
Good-looking ball. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Promising sequence. Being egged on by the fans. Real chance. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Oh, and she's through here. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Hakimi. And they need to get tighter here. Oh, big opportunity. Fabian. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and then it's a brilliant header by Mbappe. He really attacks the ball and makes just the right contact. That's a superb finish.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And in the perfect position to read it. Mbappe. Couldn't keep it.
Well, PSG have controlled most of the possession, as you can see. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Really good interception. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
And she's being egged on by the crowd. The delivery towards the back post. Valverde. And a really good diving stop. Who's going to get on the end of it? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Played over, not away completely. Targets available, cross comes in. Oh, blocked it! Here's Camara. This looks promising out wide. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Who can they pick out? Not the best clearance. And able to close down the shot. And he's fired over the corner. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Threat over for now, it seems. Breaking at pace. Oh, what an opportunity. Surely. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Useful looking ball. Oh, back of the net. And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that. Applying vigorous pressure. Promising sequence. Being egged on by the fans. Real chance. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Valverde. And a really good diving stop. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Oh, what an opportunity. Surely. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Ray. Very quick thinking there. Kunde. Well, there to intercept. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
And it might be. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
Possession lost. Well, very effective play in possession. Fine cross into the middle. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Bayern.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Ray. Mbappe. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Camara. Pepe. Really good challenge. Mbappe. Neve Charles. Losing possession a bit easily.
Le propriétaire du véhicule immatriculé DF0
No danger now.
est attendu d'urgence en porte 12.
So the corner played into the box. Well, coming up on EA TV, more action from Liga. It's FC METZ, and they'll be up against Ajaccio.
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Gay. Not a shocking pass, really. Here's Camara. Ricardo Pepi. And danger still. Well, that's the end of that for now. Valverde. Neve Charles. Hakimi. On to Mbappe. Well, that pass easy on the eye. And his eyes lit up in anticipation of his third goal of the game.
Well, the way he's finished today, that was a decent chance. But you just sense the hat-trick is coming.
Well, sloppy in possession. And that is offside.
Sort du terrain. Le numéro 7, Kylian Mbappé. À sa place, le numéro 13, Thomas Lemar.
And they need to get tighter here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? That's not a bad ball. A deft clearance. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Keeper getting the touch. Well, no damage done. Camara. Chance to attack using width. Well, as we approach full-time, Paris Saint-Germain absolutely coasting to victory, Stuart.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. A move of promise on the flank. Opportunity. Oh, she's done it. She's made it a hat-trick. A milestone occasion for her. And she deserves all the credit going.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
But pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Sam Kerr. Charles. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of their overall display?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Promising sequence, being egged on by the fans. Real chance. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Oh, what an opportunity. Surely. And it might be. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it. A move of promise on the flank. Oh, she's done it. She's made it a hat-trick. A milestone occasion for her. And she deserves all...